Good evening. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Chicago Chapter Charities Foundation, Incorporated, and the members of the Chicago, Illinois chapter of the Links, Incorporated. Your presence here tonight is appreciated. Your time here with us will be well spent, as very soon you will get to experience the beautiful sights of our most wonderful young people, who are proof that anything worth having requires sacrifice, hard work, and dedication. As you have been supporting these young people and their families throughout this journey, you will once again be reminded that our young people are talented, intelligent, and community-oriented. I'm going to say that again. As you experience this wonderful vision tonight, you will be reminded that our young people are talented, intelligent, and community-oriented. Now, somebody ought to give a round of applause for that. They, too, would like to work in their communities and use their gifts to help all of us to succeed. So tonight, at this moment, at this hour that is being defined by these young people, I ask that you sit back, relax, pay attention, get quiet and comfortable as we bring the shining stars your way. I think you will agree that the stars are shining very, very brightly tonight, and we are in the midst of greatness. Thank you very much, and welcome to our 59th annual Cotillion. At this time, I'd like to have your attention so that I may recognize a few special guests that are in the house. Of course, we thank all of our sponsors, the families, and all of our participants tonight. Thank you very, very much. I would like to, at this time, recognize if we have any federal, state, or local judiciary officials in the House, if we have any judges, state representatives, senators. If you are in the House and you work for the federal, state, or local government on any capacity helping us to make decisions to change our community, would you raise your hand, please, so that we may just acknowledge you tonight and thank you for your service. Let's give them a round of applause. I'd also like to take a moment just to thank all of our veterans that may be here tonight. We want to thank you for allowing us to do this work and for reminding us that freedom is not free, and we get to participate in activities like this because of your service and sacrifice. Thank you to all of our veterans who have served and who are serving. A great big round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. And giving honor to two guests who are not here in absentia is our Link Gwendolyn Lee, who is our 14th National Past President, and Link Monica Boone Allen, our Central Area Vice President. I would also like to take this time to acknowledge the Lieutenant Governor of the state of Illinois, who is not present here with us today, but wishes she could be, and that is Link Juliana Stratton. Now, let us get moving, motivated, and let us get ready for the shining stars that are to come before us. I'm bringing to the stage now the three people really who are influential in this process. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and it takes people who are great to lead this effort. Would you please welcome our chairman for tonight, Risa Davis. Give her a big round of applause. Her and her co-chairman worked hard, and she looks amazing. Link Risa, thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam Press.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be. In the immortal words of EW&F, we're ready to roll. There's no time left to practice, prepare, and make new friends. We're here as proof. This is not a fad or trend, but fact. African American students, accomplished and polished. We're so very proud and so very happy we've gathered such a crowd. To celebrate our fabulous 50, working with them has truly been nifty. A group so awesome, they will soon run the world. But first, they must be introduced, their flags unfurled. Looking back a bit, it's hard to imagine the big night is here. Yet we know it is time, for their bright paths are clear. We started with info, with binders, with tea. Some knew, while others wondered who their escort would be. They found each other. We baked cookies and packed kits. We wrote notes of support to those who might need help a bit. Workshops, we had them on life goals and college. Our partner, NAMI, taught us how to help others or self should life challenges come and threaten our health. And boy, did we dance. Just wait till you see how suave, debonair, and cool they can be. So thank you, dear husband, for understanding the time. Thank you, dear Link sisters, for supporting the leadership, mine. We have a long history of this cotillion. Next year makes 60, in fact. Proud of my chapter for its dedication and impact. Our grantees do important work and are most deserving. It's tough work, yet from their missions, they are not swerving. Our junior Debs, a group of 15, terrific young ladies whose beauty we've seen. So thank you, my co-chairs. Serving with you was a pleasure. Shout out to the parents. You're terrific beyond measure. But mostly to our stars. So very proud we are. We're part of your village now and know you'll go far. So thanks all for coming. Hope you've already visited the bars. Now, sit back and relax. It's time to gaze at our shining stars. Thank you for being here. And now for our invocation, our chaplain, Link Rhonda Brown.
Will you all bow your heads to pray with me, please? Holy Creator, the one that nurtures and protects us all, we come to say thank you. Thank you for this beautiful occasion to celebrate your shining stars. We thank you for this time you have bestowed upon us to honor them. Thank you for the families and friends gathered here today to witness the debut of these amazing, capable, and beautiful young people. They make us proud. Gracious and wise one, we are humbled by your mercy, and we thank you for their commitment to excellence and their resolve, for they are our future. This is our narrative. This is who we are. Kings and queens, honoring your tradition, your heritage, your legacy. In you, we live, move, and have our being. For this and all things, we honor you, give you the glory, and give you the praise. Amen, Amin, Ashe, it is so.
Since its inception 59 years ago, the Cotillion's purpose included a fundraising component. Throughout our history, we provided funding for a variety of great causes, including the Urban League, Allies of Innocence, Mercy Lakefront Highlands Apartments, UCAN, the American Foundation for Suicide, YWCA, and the Children's Advocacy Center, just to name a few. To date, we have distributed over $2 million to support communities in need. In fact, including the grants for this evening, we have awarded $90,000 in grants only in the last 13 months. Thank you. Our investments also included partnerships with community organizations such as National Alliance on Mental Illness, Sickle Cell Anemia Foundation, Kovler Center, and many others. 3 years ago, in response to an increasing need in communities, a strategic decision was made to focus our philanthropic giving in mental health and wellness. Thus, each grantee selected this year provides comprehensive psychological, medical, and other services for communities that may not have access otherwise. The first recipient is Trilogy Behavioral Healthcare, Inc. With more than 45 years of experience serving people with serious mental illness and mental illness with co-occurring substance abuse, Trilogy, Inc., in partnership with Access Healthcare, will implement a new integrative healthcare model that includes comprehensive primary healthcare and mental health services. Accepting a check for $10,000 on behalf of Trilogy Behavioral Healthcare, Inc., Thomas Sutherland and Kiki. Our second recipient. Incorporated in 1981, Family Rescue assists survivors of domestic violence regain safety, emotional, and financial stability. With funding received, Family Rescue will provide vital services utilizing 4 specific service interventions: emergency shelter, transitional housing, legal, and community advocacy. Through its 24-hour bilingual crisis line, individuals in crisis can access the support they need 24 hours a day. Accepting a check for $10,000 on behalf of Family Rescue is Joyce Coffey, Executive Director. The third recipient is Mercy Home for Boys and Girls. Since 1887, Mercy Home for Boys and Girls has been caring for boys, providing housing and comprehensive services. After caring for boys for a century, Mercy Home extended their service to young women and opened a home on Chicago's South Side. With the funds received, Mercy Home for Boys and Girls will continue to provide medical, dental, psychiatric, psychological, fitness, and nutrition services. Accepting a check for $7,500 on behalf of Mercy Home is Edward Gamble, Board of Regents. Thank you. Our last and final grant will be awarded by the debutantes at a later point in our program. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the part that you do not want to miss. My name is Shalanda Lobin, and I am a member of the Chicago chapter of the Links Incorporated. It is my pleasure to announce our very own Chicago chapter member, Micah Mater, as our Mistress of Ceremonies this evening. We all know Micah as the Emmy Award-winning journalist and anchor of the WGN News at 5, 6, and the WGN News at 9 and 10. Micah has been a part of Chicago's WGN TV family since 1998. Her proudest moment has been covering the inauguration of America's first Black president. Micah is one of Chicago's very own and has more than 30 years' experience as a journalist and a broadcaster. In addition to being a career woman, she is the mom to two amazing children, Lewis and Mackenzie. She knows firsthand the experience of being an escort mom, junior deb mom, as well as being a former debutante herself. Micah is on the board of directors for the Chicago Children's Choir and serves on Tutoring Chicago's advisory board. She is a proud member of the Links Incorporated Chicago chapter, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and the National Association of Black Journalists. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Micah Mater to the podium.
Thank you, Shalanda. Good evening. I know you can do a lot better than that. Good evening. All right. I am so thrilled to be here once again this evening for a glorious, glorious, wonderful tradition, the 59th annual Links Cotillion Shining Stars. These students and their families have worked tirelessly to get to this glorious night, and we are so very, very proud of them. Now, before we begin, a bit of housekeeping. First of all, shh. I like that. We want everyone to remain in their seats in the ballroom throughout the program so we do not interrupt this presentation. You do not want to miss a bit of it. And please do not take pictures or videography. There is an official photographer and videographer, so we ask you not to take other pictures and disturb this presentation. Believe me, these parents have spent a lot of money for this professional taking of pictures, so do not take pictures. Thank you very much. I want to thank all the sponsors who supported the Cotillion this year, and a special thanks to the Gift of Hope Organ and Tissue Donor Network. You can clap for them. Kenwood Academy. Our choreographers, Jason Wilder, Keisha Wilder, and Rhea Henderson. Thank you to the debutante and escorts and their families, those who supported them, all of you, and their endeavor. And at this time, will all the members of the Chicago, Illinois chapter of the Links Incorporated please stand? A special thank you to the entire Chicago chapter of Links Incorporated who made this all possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Special thank you to our 2019 Cotillion chairpersons, Risa Davis, Dalita Mitchell, Shalanda Holmes-Lobin, for many, many, many hours of dedication and commitment to bringing this evening to fruition. And you have done a phenomenal job. Thank you. Now, let's start off by introducing to you our students. We thank the 15th, 7th, and 8th grade young ladies who participated in the Junior Debutante program, serving also as greeters and hostesses tonight. You saw them. Let's start off with Junior Debutante, Aaliyah Beth, daughter of Alfreda and Philip Beth. She is an 8th grader at Lindblom Math and Science Academy. Junior Debutante Morgan Charles, the daughter of Vida and Robert Charles. She is in 8th grade at Kenwood Academy. Junior Debutante Amia Chisholm, daughter of Natalie and James Chisholm, an 8th grader at Kwame Nkrumah Academy. Junior debutante Sahan Clements, daughter of Tess McKenzie and Friday Clements, 8th grade at Cardinal Joseph Bernardine. Janine Edmond, junior debutante, daughter of Elise and Gilbert Edmond, in 8th grade at Francis Xavier Ward. Lauren Edmond, daughter of Elise and Gilbert Edmond, in 8th grade at Francis Xavier Ward. Madison Griggs, daughter of Tanya and David Griggs, a 7th grader at Francis Xavier Ward. Gabriela Honore, daughter of Colette and Michael Honore, grade 7 at Francis Xavier Ward. Anila Johnson, daughter of Kenyatta and James Thomas, 7th grader at Perspectives Jocelyn campus. Madison Lavallee, daughter of Stephanie Williams and Christopher Lavallee, 8th grader at St. Thomas the Apostle. Mia Mohammed, daughter of Maggie and Kermit Mohammed, 7th grader at Morgan Park Academy. Mia Rodriguez, daughter of Monique and Melvin Rodriguez, 7th grader at Infant Jesus of Prague. Madison Ware, daughter of Melanie and Milton Ware, 8th grader, Kwame Nkrumah Academy. Kaylin Wilson Hill, daughter of Kishi Hill, 7th grader at Old St. Mary's. Junior debutante Kyla Wilson Hill, daughter of Kishi Hill, 7th grader at Old St. Mary's. A big round of applause for these lovely group of young ladies who we are hoping to see in the near future as debutantes. Thank you so much for participating in the Junior Debutante program. Now, to acknowledge and thank our marshals for the evening, David Horace and Carson Wiggins. Please come to the stage, gentlemen, and take a bow. Marshal David Horace is a sophomore at Naperville Central High School, a member of the men's bowling team, an ambassador, and a link leader. He's a member of the DuPage AME Church Voices of Tomorrow Choir and the West Suburban Chicago chapter of Jack and Jill of America. He is the son of Dr. Thomas and our chapter member, Dr. Mia Hardy, and David and Nataka Horace. And Marshall Carson Wiggins is a junior at Kenwood Academy. He's a member of the varsity soccer team, Men of Distinction Mentoring Club. He was a former member of the De La Salle Institute varsity track team and investment club. He is a volunteer for the Chicago Food Depository and Special Olympics. Carson is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Carnea Wiggins. Thank you, David and Carson. And now, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It is the reason that we are all here this evening. The 59th annual Lynx Debutante Cotillion Shining Stars, and indeed they shine brightly. Introducing and presenting Debutante Autumn Aaliyah Caldwell. Debutante Autumn is the daughter of Allison and Gawain Caldwell. She is a junior at Whitney Young High, where she excels at her studies. She has been a gymnast her entire life. She even tumbled in her mom's tummy. She was the vault champion for the state of Illinois 3 times. She received cum laude merit acknowledgement for outstanding performance on the National Latin Examination. She is a football manager, a cheerleader, and member of the track team. Autumn also loves to travel. Next year, she will be traveling down under to Australia to see how the Aussies live. Autumn hopes to attend UCLA or FAMU after graduation. She dreams of becoming a talk show host or entrepreneur. Autumn is presented by her father, Gawain Caldwell. Her escort is Nathaniel Pendleton Jr. She is sponsored by Link Victoria Gatling Shannon. Escort Nathaniel Pendleton Jr. is a junior at Kenwood Academy, where he is part of the Focus organization, football, wrestling, and golf team. He enjoys trying new things, like the Kenwood Beats and Bars Club, and the music is literature course. Nathaniel aspires to attend Morehouse College and study business management and philosophy. Nathaniel is the son of Cleopatra Cowley Pendleton and Nathaniel Pendleton Sr. Ladies and gentlemen, debutante Autumn Aaliyah Caldwell. Presenting debutante Ava Barbara Childers. Debutante Ava is the daughter of Christopher and Danita Childers. She is a senior and 4-year honor roll student at Jones College Prep in Chicago. Ava has been a member of the Jones College Prep volleyball team for 4 years and the lacrosse team for 3 years. Additionally, she's part of her school's Key Club, Crowns and Capes Club, and Best Buddies. Ava's also active in the teen group of the Chicago chapter of Jack and Jill of America, Inc. In the fall, Ava will be attending the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. She will major in finance within the Geese College of Business. In the future, she plans to pursue a career in asset management and to be a role model for girls who aspire to work in the field of business. She is presented by her father, Christopher Childers. Her escort tonight, Maxwell Curry. She is sponsored by Dr. Patricia Robinson. Her escort, Maxwell Curry, is a junior at Kenwood Academy. He's a member of the service group Focus, Chicago Cubs Case, football team, and baseball team. His community involvement includes being a member of the Jack and Jill of America, the Chicago chapter, where he is teen vice president, and part of the Common Ground Foundation. Maxwell is the son of Denise and Arthur Curry Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting debutante Ava Barbara Childers. Presenting debutante Carson Alexandra Cooper. Debutante Carson is the daughter of Joseph Cooper and Dr. Felicia Higgs Cooper. She is a senior at Lindblom Math and Science Academy, excelling in leadership and maintaining a 4.2 GPA. Carson is a varsity singer, president of the a cappella choir, teaching assistant for girls chorus and AP psychology, as well as the 2019 prom chairperson. Being a gifted vocalist, Carson interns with Chicago a cappella and studies with the Opera Musical Theater Ensemble for the Merit School of Music's Alice S. Falzer Conservatory. She has performed with HHW Vocal Arts Ensemble and cast as Dorothy in Lindblom's spring production of The Wiz. Because of her passion for children and education, Carson was selected to travel abroad with Global Glimpse to Guaranda, Ecuador, where she taught English to local students. Carson worships with her family at Liberty Baptist Church and serves in the music ministry. Upon graduation, Carson will attend Howard University, majoring in vocal performance and education, studies human development. She is presented tonight by her father, Joseph Cooper. Her escort is Mark Hatch. She is sponsored by Link Francis Moore Bond. Escort Mark Hatch II is a senior at Lindblom Math and Science Academy, where he is the captain of the varsity baseball team. He's received awards for being an avid community service volunteer in a program called Global Glimpse and working with the United Methodist Food Pantry Service Project. Mark is the son of Mark and Yolanda Hatch. Ladies and gentlemen, representing and presenting Debutante Carson Alexandra Cooper. Presenting Debutante Harper Sydney Dillard. Debutante Harper is the daughter of Molby and Sydney Dillard. She is a junior at Whitney M. Young Magnet High School, where she takes honors in AP classes and maintains a 4.6 GPA. She is a violinist and violist and is first chair violist in the school orchestra. She is a volleyball player and has served as varsity team captain. As a vice president for Anna's Mentoring, she developed a curriculum to help middle school girls navigate their social, emotional journey. She is a peace ambassador for the support group and teaches a curriculum to high schoolers on leadership and conflict resolution. Harper serves as foundation chair for Jack and Jill Lakeshore Teen Chapter, and she has participated in summer medical programs at Georgetown and UCLA. She wants to be a plastic surgeon. She will travel to Hyderabad, India this summer and teach teen girls about health education. She plans to attend a top university in a warm climate. She is presented by her father, Molby Dillard. Her escort is Denzel Stevens, and she is sponsored by Link Denise Gardner. Escort Denzel Stevens is a senior honors student at Kenwood Academy. He's been a member of the varsity football team since his freshman year. His awards include two-time All-Conference, All-City, and Conference champ. He's participated in medical programs at the University of Illinois at Chicago, and he aspires to be an orthopedic surgeon. Denzel will be attending McKendree University. Denzel is the son of Ms. Letitia Wallace. Ladies and gentlemen, debutante Harper Sydney Dillard. The Chicago Lynx present to you debutante Autumn Elise Ford. Debutante Autumn is the daughter of Angela and Curtis Ford. She is a junior at Kenwood Academy, where she is a member of the National Honor Society, a member of the golf team, swim team, and concert band. She's also a member of Focus, a service group at Kenwood Academy. Her community involvement includes being a member of Jack and Jill of America, Inc., Lakeshore Chapter, where she is right now the teen president, and Regional Teen Foundation and Community Service co-chair. Autumn is the founder of the Hyde Park chapter of Lion's Heart National Community Service Organization. Other community activities include being a member of the Common Ground Foundation, Prom Fantasy, and Top Teens of America, Inc. Autumn currently has a 3.9 GPA. Her hope is to attend Spelman College or Xavier University in Louisiana, where she will major in biology and pre-med. She is presented by her father, Curtis Ford. Her escort is Kenneth Ross Jr. She is sponsored by Link Francis Moore Bond. Her escort, Kenneth Ross Jr., is a junior at Gwendolyn Brooks College Prep, a member of the varsity basketball team. He is the teen service chair for the Chicago chapter of Jack and Jill of America. He participates in a monthly Read to Me program, is an active member of Community Covenant Church, and he plans to study chemical engineering in college. Kenneth is the son of Kenneth and Nicole Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, debutante Autumn Elise Ford. Presenting debutante Mariah Caitlin Gatling. Debutante Mariah is the daughter of Marcus Gatling. and Link's chapter member Link Victoria Gatling Shannon. Mariah is a junior at James Madison High School through their online program and maintains a 3.2 GPA. Her activities include volleyball, modeling, and being a youth leader. She's very active and has held leading roles within the performing arts department of her church, Family Christian Center. She's also involved in mentoring and advocating for youth with Joy Doll Inc. Being the youngest of 5 children, all of whom excelled both academically and professionally, Mariah plans to follow in their footsteps and achieve many goals to become successful through life's journeys. She has several choices of colleges, including Spelman College, Hampton University, and North Carolina State, which she will choose in the coming year, pursuing a career in zoology. She believes that all goals are obtainable with prayer, tenacity, and the faith to fulfill them. She is presented by her father, Marcus Gatling. Her escort is Abnar Mohammed II. She is sponsored by her mother, Link Victoria Gatling Shannon. Escort Abnar Mohammed II is a junior at De La Salle Institute, an honor student who's on the varsity basketball and track teams. His hobbies include martial arts and chess. Abnar is the son of Abnar and Tanya Farrakhan Mohammed. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting debutante Mariah Caitlin Gatling. Presenting to you now, debutante Jada Quinn Harris. Debutante Jada is the daughter of Sheila Harris and Wallace Harris Jr. She is a senior at St. Ignatius College Prep, graduating with the highest honors with distinction. She is an executive board member of the National Honor Society and the Black Organization of Successful Students, a member of the National Spanish Honor Society, an Illinois State Scholar, a 4-year lettered varsity tennis player, team captain, and competitive USTA tennis player. Jada has also spent the past 3 summers volunteering in the Appalachian Mountain region through the Appalachian Service Project. As a long-standing member of Jack and Jill of America, Inc., Western Cook County chapter, she has served as Teen Courtesy Chair, Teen Vice President, and current Teen President. Jada has also participated in the National Student Leadership Conference for Film, Journalism, and Media Arts at American University and worked as a day intern for NBC News Chicago. I won't hold that against her. She will attend Stanford University in the fall, majoring in communication. She is presented by her father, Wallace Harris Jr. Her escort is Bryce Jenkins and sponsored by Link Risa Davis. Escort Bryce Jenkins is a junior at St. Ignatius College Prep, a member of the National Honor Society, Model United Nations, and enjoys basketball and track. Bryce is a member of the Western Cook County chapter of Jack and Jill. He is a certified lifeguard and swim instructor for the McCormick YMCA. Bryce is the son of Nathaniel and Sharia Jenkins. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you debutante Jada Quinn Harris. Presenting to you tonight, debutante Alana Kadia Hill. Debutante Alana Hill is the daughter of Mr. Allen and Dr. Kalisha Hill. She is a 17-year-old senior at Homewood Flossmoor High School. Alana is an international baccalaureate candidate and Carson Scholar. A member of Jack and Jill of America for 13 years, Alana earned the Gold President Obama Volunteer Service Award. Alana is president of the Spanish National Honor Society, vice president of the National Honor Society, and orchestra concertmaster. She is a violinist for the Chicago Youth Symphony Orchestra. Alana founded the SD 161 Musical Math Enrichment Program, for which orchestra students teach first-grade math curriculum using string instruments. Alana lettered in varsity tennis and is the HF Organic Garden Manager. She is a research assistant for the Harvard and Rush Universities. Alana was accepted early action and will attend Harvard University on a pre-medicine track majoring in molecular and cellular biology. She is presented by her father, Alan Hill. Her escort is Caleb Horeth. Alana is sponsored by Dr. Kimbra Bell Baylark. Escort Caleb Horeth is a junior at Homewood Flossmoor High School. He is a cellist, a varsity soccer player, and in the National Honor Society. Caleb enjoys community service and is a member of Jack and Jill Incorporated. He hopes to attend Duke or Georgetown University to become a physician. He is the son of Dr. Joe Horeth and Michelle Horeth. Ladies and gentlemen, debutante Alana Kadia Hill. Presenting debutante Haley Diana Johnson. Debutante Haley is the daughter of Kelly Simmons Johnson and David Johnson. She is a senior at Kenwood Academy, a member of the National Honor Society, with a grade point average of 4.3. She served as vice president of both her sophomore and junior classes. Haley loves volunteering, science, and dance. She volunteers at a local food bank, La Rabida Children's Hospital, and as president tutor of AM Ambassador. She tutors Kenwood students. Haley started dancing at age 5 and has studied with Debbie Allen, Homer Bryant, Hubbard Street Dance, and is a member of Kenwood Pom Poms and the Kenwood Dance Project. She has spent her summers exploring reproductive science, cancer biology, and onco-fertility. Haley's greatest joy is her faith. She will major in biology at Spelman College. She is presented tonight by her cousin Stephen Wolf. Her escort is Mathis Went. Her sponsor, Link Tanya Simmons. Escort Mathis Went is a junior at Kenwood Academy in High Park. He's a member of the Kenwood golf team and caddies for the historic Jackson Park Golf Course. For the past 2 years, he's been a dedicated junior outreach ambassador for breast cancer awareness. He is the son of proud parents Dana and Tony Went. Ladies and gentlemen, debutante Haley Diana Johnson. Presenting to you tonight, debutante Kari Ashara Hill. Kari is the daughter of Mr. Allen and Dr. Kalisha Hill. She is a 17-year-old senior at Homewood Flossmoor High School, a member of the cross-country and mathletes teams, a member of Jack and Jill of America. For 13 years, she has served as teen treasurer and was recognized for her community service. She has volunteered for numerous organizations, including PADS, and was recognized for over 40 hours of service at Amita Health, St. Mary's Hospital's Spirit of Teen Mentoring Program. Kari is a research assistant for Rush University Department of Cardiology with a focus in nutritional studies. She's been awarded the Viking Chef First Place Award for 2 consecutive years in culinary arts. Kari will pursue a combined undergraduate and master's degree program at Johnson & Wales University, where she's been awarded the Presidential Academic Scholarship for Culinary Arts. Kari is presented by her father, Alan Hill. Her escort tonight is Prentice Luster. She is sponsored by Link Dr. Kimbra Bell Baylark. Escort Prentice Luster is a junior at Marian Catholic High School in Chicago Heights, where he is a member of the varsity baseball team. He maintains a 3.2 grade point average. He's also a member of the Chicago White Sox Amateur City Elite Travel baseball team. Prentice is the son of proud parents Prentice and Darlene Luster. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you tonight, debutante Kari Ashara Hill. Presenting to you tonight, debutante Morgan Leslie Kelly. Debutante Morgan is the daughter of Dr. Heather Prendergast Kelly and Gregory Kelly. She is a junior at Kenwood Academy, where she is a member of the National Honor Society, Focus Student Organization, Student Council, and the Kenwood Academy Pom-Pom team. As a sophomore, Morgan received the University of Chicago Book Prize for Outstanding Academic Performance and has maintained a 4.4 GPA. Morgan also serves as the teen corresponding secretary of the Lakeshore chapter of Jack and Jill of America, Inc. She's interested in attending either Georgetown University or Spelman College, where she plans on majoring in biochemistry. Ultimately, she plans to attend medical school and become an anesthesiologist. She is presented tonight by her father, Gregory Kelly. Her escort is Thomas Barnes III, and she is sponsored by Link Susan Ellis. Escort Thomas Barnes III is a junior honors student at Mount Carmel, a member of the wrestling team, and an inaugural member of the medical club. He's received 2 federally funded medical internships at Washington University School of Medicine and Loyola's Strict Program School of Medicine. He is an executive member of Jack and Jill Lakeshore chapter. Thomas is the son of Thomas and Ponda Barnes. Ladies and gentlemen, Debutante Morgan Leslie Kelly. Presenting Debutante Kayla Amani Locke. Debutante Kayla is the daughter of Ladora Robinson Locke and Daryl Locke. She is a senior at Oak Park and River Forest High School, where she's been on the honor roll every quarter. She is a member of the varsity drill team, Black Leaders Union, and a student leader teaching pre-algebra to freshmen. She volunteers with University of Chicago Medicine, Urban Health Initiative, and is a Global Glimpse ambassador. Kayla traveled to Ecuador last year on a service mission where she taught English to children and built a walkway for children in wheelchairs. Kayla will attend Xavier University of Louisiana in the fall to pursue a degree in neuroscience and pre-medical psychology with plans to attend medical school. An optimist, Kayla believes there's nothing she cannot accomplish, and her favorite quote, "Failure is a feeling long before it is a result," by Michelle Obama. She is presented tonight by her father, Daryl Locke. Her escort is Daylon Heron. Her sponsor, Link Cheryl Rayner. Escort Daylon Heron is a junior at Lake Central High School with a career goal of playing professional basketball. Daylon is also focused on helping the less fortunate. His projects include helping the homeless and setting up the obstacle course for the Special Olympics. Daylon is the son of Melinda of Del Fondo Heron. Ladies and gentlemen, Debutante Kayla Amani Locke. Presenting to you tonight, Debutante Camille Alexandria Adams Lonzer. Debutante Camille is the daughter of Dr. Willis Lonzer III and Chicago chapter member Link Pamela Lonzer. She is a junior in the double honors program at Lincoln Park High School, where she is actively involved in Model United Nations, a flutist in the Lincoln Park High School band. She is an active member of the Greater Institutional AME Church and the teen treasurer of the Jack and Jill of America, Inc., Chicago chapter. She's a member of the Kids Advisory Board at Ann and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital and has presented to research groups, hospital boards, and committees on her experience as a sickle cell patient. Camille represented Lurie Children's Hospital at the inaugural International Children's Advisory Network, a worldwide consortium of children's advisory groups providing a voice for children and families in medicine, research, and innovation. She met with members of Congress, including Congressman Danny Davis, to discuss congressional support for diseases impacting children. Camille would like to attend an HBCU and aspires to be a clinical psychologist, inspiring and advocating for others. Tonight, she is presented by her father, Dr. Willis Lonzer III. Her escort is John Edward Christopher Stokes. She is sponsored by her mother, Link Pamela Lonzer. Escort John Edward Stokes is a junior honor roll student at Walter Payton College Prep. He plays bass, writes poetry, plays football, and does track and field. He's an involved person who participates in a number of different clubs, including Black Student Union and Payton People of Color, which he leads. He is the son of Patricia and Sherette Stokes. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting debutante Camille Alexandria Adams Lonzer. Presenting to you tonight, Debutante Morgan Jada Lyle. Morgan is the daughter of Malika and Lewis Collier. She is a senior at Kenwood Academy High School, serves as an honor roll student. She is an AM ambassador where she spends her morning tutoring freshmen. She's been the captain of Kenwood Academy's majorette team for 3 years, and she's now a part of Kenwood's varsity 2019 city champion pom team. She's involved in 2 school service learning organizations, Focus and Ladies Lounge. She's a part of the National Honor Society and a member of the nonprofit organization Dancing Towards Success, where she volunteers as a dance coach for her local elementary school. She also established her own cosmetics line in 2018 and was named Teenpreneur of the Year. She is also a part of an organization called Black is Gold, where she volunteers her time as a mentor for her community. She will be attending Spelman College in the fall, where she will pursue psychology as her major and plans to become a child psychologist. Her escort tonight is Jason Hodges. She is presented by her father, Lewis Collier, and sponsored by Link Teresa Dunbar Garrett. Escort Jason Hodges is a senior at Marist High School, where he is an honor student and a 4-year varsity starter on their nationally ranked baseball team. Jason will be attending the University of Arkansas Sam M. Walton College of Business on an academic and athletic scholarship. He is the son of Jason and Kelly Hodges. Ladies and gentlemen, debutante Morgan Jada Lyle. Presenting debutante Skylar Maria Muyang. Debutante Skylar is the daughter of Troy Muyang and Dr. Nicole Butler Muyang. She is a senior at Whitney M. Young Magnet High School, where she has excelled for 4 years as an honors and AP student, maintaining a 4.8 GPA, even while being greatly involved in her school's community. For the past 3 years, Skylar has been a member and secretary of her varsity pom-pom team, as a 2-time city champion. She's been a member of the debate team and involved in various clubs and organizations. She serves as treasurer of the Hope for Haiti initiative, which aims to service children in Haiti, works for the support group Educating Black Children on the Importance of Nonviolence, and is creative director for the Black is Gold organization, helping empower young Black women in the community to pursue their dreams. She is being mentored by Monique Rodriguez, CEO of Miel Organics, to help develop her vision and goals. Skylar will attend Howard University in the fall, majoring in entrepreneurship and fashion design. Skylar follows in her mother's footsteps, Nikki Muyang, who was a debutante in the 1987 Lynx Cotillion. Skylar is presented by her father, Troy Muyang. Her escort is Courtney Michael Ports Hollowell. Her sponsor is Link Alicia Dewerson. Escort Courtney Hollowell is a junior at Beacon Academy, where he plays both varsity tennis and soccer. Courtney's interests also include chemistry and mathematics, where he participates in the International Baccalaureate program. Courtney was chosen and traveled to China with the Urban League Select High School students. He is the son of Doctors Courtney and Carmen Hollowell. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you tonight, debutante Skylar Muyang. Presenting debutante Kalia Ray Mohammed. Debutante Kalia is the daughter of Dr. Amy Shirley Mohammed. She is a junior at GCE Lab School in Lincoln Park and an active member of her academic community. Kalia participates in the Teen Club of Windy City chapter of Jack and Jill of America, Incorporated, and she serves as the social chair currently. Kalia is also a member of the Midway chapter of Top Teens of America, where she enjoys serving the community, especially working with senior citizens. Kalia is a natural-born dancer and has competed for several years as a member of the Chicago Contemporary Dance Theater, receiving multiple grand national titles. She is studying ballet with the Russell Talbert School of Dance. She is a point soloist and puts in many hours to enhance her craft. Kalia's favorite subject is math, and she aspires to attend New York University after graduation, where she hopes to double major in math, actuarial sciences, and dance. Kalia's career goals are to become an actuary and a principal dancer for the acclaimed Dance Theater of Harlem in New York. Kalia is presented by her godfather, Pastor Benny Chapman. Her escort is Benjamin Chapman, and sponsored by Leek Shalanda Holmes Loban. Her escort, Benjamin Chapman, is a senior at Lincoln Park High School. He is an honor roll student and is a member of Jack and Jill of America, Incorporated, Kappa Leadership Institute, and the national president of Top Teens of America. He plays the piano and drums and enjoys public speaking. Benjamin is the son of Benny and Sonia Chapman. Ladies and gentlemen, Debutante Kalia Ray Mohammed. Presenting Debutante Rebecca Louise Reed. Debutante Rebecca is the daughter of N. Neville Reed and Reverend Adana Reed. She is a senior at Whitney Young High School with a 4.9 GPA, a member of the National Honor Society, and vice president of the senior class. She is captain of varsity girls track and has represented the school at regional and state championships. Her exemplary leadership earned her an invitation to meet First Lady Michelle Obama. Rebecca enjoys playing harp with an orchestra and shares both her musical gift and love of dance at church as a guest musician and dance ministry choreographer. Committed to service, Rebecca organized Friends to raise over $2,000 for charity. She is teen president of the Windy City chapter of Jack and Jill of America and has won an Operation Push Excel oratorical competition at local and national levels. Rebecca has been accepted to Yale and plans to major in history in preparation for a career in law. She is being represented by her father, N. Neville Reed. Her escort tonight, Stephen Arthur Spence. Rebecca is sponsored by Link Carol Wood. Escort Stephen Spence is a senior at Kenwood Academy High School and dually enrolled at Harold Washington College. He is a member of Jack and Jill of America Incorporated, Windy City chapter, and the current Midwestern Regional Teen President. Stephen aspires to study political science and civic engagement at Howard University. He is the son of Audrina and William Spence. Ladies and gentlemen, debutante Rebecca Louise Reed. Presenting debutante Sydney Marie Rogers. Debutante Sydney is the daughter of Rolanda and Larry Rogers Jr. She is a junior at the University of Chicago Laboratory Schools. Since a young child, Sydney has demonstrated a strong interest in medicine and social justice issues facing underserved communities. She's worked to feed the less fortunate on holidays, shadowed physicians working in the inner city, and marched to protest social injustice. She is a no-nonsense young black woman committed to making a positive impact on the lives of others. She attributes her self-confidence, personal and academic development to her parents' guidance and active engagement in her education. Her drive, competitive spirit, and leadership skills are products of her participation in and love of volleyball, which she's played in high school and at the club level, serving as captain and leader of her team. Sydney epitomizes the lyrics of the female anthem, "I am every woman, it's all in me," and will learn and grow with the objective of becoming the strongest, most confident, and most revered black woman she can be. She is presented by her father, Larry Rogers Jr. Her escort is Jalen Ahmad Green, and she is sponsored by Link Alicia Dewerson. Escort Jalen Green is a junior at Kenwood Academy. He's on the honor roll there and a member of Lou Collier DBA's baseball team, Top Teens of America, and Jack and Jill of America. Jalen aspires to attend Morehouse College and major in finance. Jalen is the son of Lucas Green and Joy Lively Green. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting debutante Sydney Marie Rogers. Presenting debutante Kennedy Jada Smythe. Debutante Kennedy is the daughter of Carius Allen. She is a senior at Lindblom Math and Science Academy, taking all honors and AP classes since freshman year. She is a member of the senior class board and is the Lindblom class of 2019 secretary. While maintaining academic excellence, Kennedy has also demonstrated Eagle Pride all 4 years as a varsity cheerleader at Lindblom, serving as the team captain since her junior year. She participates in Lindblom's teacher assistant program, is a writing center tutor, and is an early childhood volunteer at Earl Elementary School. She has accumulated over 120 community service hours, tutoring and volunteering her time. She's also been a member of the Teen Esteem Program of the Monarch Awards Foundation of Xi Nu Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated for 4 years. Kennedy will attend Howard University, majoring in psychology and minoring in criminology. She aspires to be a forensic psychologist. She is presented by Mark Ucan. Her escort is Daniel Coltrane Gay. Her sponsor is Link Dr. Audrey Cooper Stanton. Escort Daniel Gay is a senior at Lindblom Math and Science Academy, where he has been a member on the varsity baseball team and the percussion ensemble. He has also participated with NAACP AXO and Illinois Tech Global Leaders. He is planning to pursue a degree of economics at FAMU while playing on the baseball team. Daniel is the son of John and Deborah Gay. Ladies and gentlemen, Debutante Kennedy Jada Smythe. Presenting Debutante Maleka Imani Stokes. Debutante Maleka is the daughter of Paul Stokes and Deidre Woods Stokes. Maleka is an honors program senior at Lincoln Way East High School, a 4-year member of the tennis team, 3 of which were on the varsity team. She was a 2-year member of girls varsity basketball and right now serves as the teen chapter president for the South Suburban Chicago chapter of Jack and Jill of America's Teen Group, and also serves as the National Teen Community Partnership Chairperson for Top Teens of America. She plans to attend University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, where she was recruited to play on the women's tennis team in the fall of 2019. Maleka plans to obtain a bachelor's in psychology with the goal to ultimately become a psychiatrist or clinical psychologist. Her passion? To one day provide access to mental health treatment in low-income communities. She's presented by her father, Paul Stokes. Her escort tonight is Trevor Peebles. Her sponsor is Link Delita Mitchell. Escort Trevor Peebles is a senior at Oak Park and River Forest High School, where he is an honors student and member of the varsity track and cross country teams. He's also a member of the Windy City chapter of Jack and Jill of America. He will be attending Prairie View A&M University. Trevor is the son of Dr. LaShondra Kyle and Mr. Eric Peebles. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you tonight Debutante Maleka Imani Stokes. Presenting debutante Kaylin Megan Nicole Strahan. Debutante Kaylin is the daughter of Letitia Strahan. She is a junior at Marist High School, where she is president of the Evolve Club. She is a student ambassador and was selected to represent at the annual youth gathering at Marist College in Poughkeepsie, New York. Kaylin was awarded the title of Miss Black Illinois Talented Teen in 2017 by the Miss Black USA pageant. At the national competition in Washington, D.C., Kaylin won Miss Congeniality. Captain of Marist's girls track team, Kaylin competed in the 2018 track and field state competition, breaking her school's record twice. She competed at the USATF Junior Olympics 2018 in Greensboro, North Carolina, where she ran her personal best. Kaylin Strahan is a faithful member of Rivers of Living Water Ministries. Kaylin's first book has been published entitled Embrace You. Embrace yourself, origin, and uniqueness. Only you can be you. One of her future goals is to become an attorney. She is presented tonight by her brother, Royce Strahan. Her escort is Khalil Beth. Her sponsor is Link Ruth Slaughter. Escort Khalil Beth is a sophomore at Whitney Young High School, courtesy chair of the Windy City chapter of Jack and Jill of America, Inc., and feature model for Aeropostale. He aspires to be a high fashion model, actor, and businessman. Khalil is the son of Philip Beth and Dr. Elfrida Beth. Presenting to you tonight, debutante Kaylin Megan Nicole Strahan. Presenting debutante Zoe Charisse Warner. Debutante Zoe is the daughter of Val Warner. Zoe has always demonstrated a joy for learning and a terrific work ethic, which has both impacted her academic life. At St. Ignatius, volleyball, varsity, cheer, and playing the flute with a symphonic band have kept her busy. In addition to her extracurricular activities, she is also a member of the National Honor Society. Zoe also finds time for No Place for Hate, a club that addresses bullying by hosting open discussions and examining solutions while offering friendship to all. In the community, Zoe has served as a volunteer at the Boys and Girls Club by helping with homework, creating dances for second graders, and befriending middle schoolers. As a volunteer and mentor, she left an indelible impression on the boys and girls at the club. Following in her mom's footsteps, Zoe worked her first professional job last summer for an international marketing corporation, Strategic Solutions International, Inc. In her position, Zoe exemplified what a career woman is by exhibiting the utmost professionalism and wowing her bosses with her laser focus, interpersonal skills, and goal-oriented attitude. She is blessed with a strong village who've supported and encouraged her dreams and aspirations. Zoe's pursuit of excellence has only just begun. 16 years old and a junior now, Zoe has set her sights on college while maintaining a strong GPA of 3.95, achieving her goals and starting to visit potential colleges. Zoe is interested in majoring in journalism. No idea where that came from. Zoe is presented by her godfather, Darnell Rather, her escort, Deshaun McCullough, and her sponsor is Link Shalanda Holmes Loban. Escort Deshaun McCullough is a junior at St. Ignatius College Prep. He excels in playing football and track. His favorite subjects are math and science. Deshaun plans to study computer engineering at MIT. Deshaun has been playing the violin since he was 3, and he runs his own business making technical how-to videos for video games. He is the son of Sherry Banks. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you debutante Zoe Charisse Warner. Presenting debutante Paula Sarai West. Debutante Paula is the daughter of Paul West and Chicago chapter member Link Dr. Joy West. Paula is a senior and a 4-year honor roll student at St. Ignatius College Prep. In addition to being a member of the National Honor Society, she is a writer for her school newspaper, Spirit, a member of the Black Organization of Successful Students, BOSS, a member of Voices of Women, VOW, and an executive board member of Project Unity. Paula has participated in interscholastic swimming and water polo for the past 4 years and was named captain of the St. Ignatius Girls Swim and Dive team. She is a member of Jack and Jill of America Chicago chapter, where she has served as teen chaplain. Paula plans to attend Loyola Marymount University, where she has been offered the LMU Achievement Scholarship. She will major in sociology and pursue a career in urban planning and development. Paula is presented by her father, Paul West. Her escort is Cameron Betton. She is sponsored by her mother, Link Dr. Joy West. Escort Cameron Betton is a senior at Lindblom Math and Science Academy. He is the president of the Black Student Union and one of the captains of the football team. He enjoys performing community service for several of the organizations that he belongs to. Cameron is the son of Kevin and Raquel Betton. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you debutante Paula Sarai West. Presenting debutante Kaylee Saran White. Debutante Kaylee is the daughter of Dr. Kimberly Gray White and Dr. Keith White. She is a senior at Berkeley Prep in Tampa, Florida, where she is a member of the National Honor Society, Headmaster's List, and maintains a 4.6 GPA. She has volunteered and traveled to the Dominican Republic in summer to build water filters for families. She has studied Mandarin Chinese for 7 years and traveled to Beijing, China to attend Tsinghua University High School. Kaylee is a member of the Advanced Theater Ensemble, performing in 2 main stage productions, Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice and Tina Howe's Museum. A 4-year varsity tennis athlete, she challenges herself with new athletic ventures like pole vault and track and field and playing basketball. Kaylee is a member of Jack and Jill of America, Inc., Greater Tampa Chapter, elected as Teen Corresponding Secretary for 2 years, and she is Teen Recording Secretary. Kaylee views language and illness as 2 mediums able to transcend cultural and tribal barriers, and plans to be a pre-med screenwriting major in college with hopes of reaching people with both her stories and life-changing medical procedures. Kaylee is presented by her father, Dr. Keith White, her escort, Zion Greer. She is sponsored by the late Link Camille Scott Tanner and Link Tanya Simmons. Escort Zion Greer is a senior at Beacon Academy, where he's pursuing an international baccalaureate diploma. He is co-founder of the Student Advocacy Club, a member of Model UN, and the Global Youth Leadership Institute. When he's not fine-tuning his French-speaking skills, he enjoys researching and writing related to environmental science. Zion is the son of Kevin and April Greer. Ladies and gentlemen, debutante Kaylee Saran White. Presenting the 2019 Cotillion Debutantes, our shining stars. Presenting the 2019 Cotillion Escorts. Deshaun McCullough, Khalil Beth, Cameron Benton, Trevor Peebles, Zion Greer, Daniel Gay, Nathaniel Pendleton, Stephen Spence, Maxwell Curry, Jalen Green, Mark Hatch, Benjamin Chapman, Denzel Stevens, Courtney Hollowell, Kenneth Ross, Jason Hodges, Abnar Mohammed, John Edward Stokes, Bryce Jenkins, Daylon Heron, Caleb Horath, Prentice Luster, and Mathis Went. So with a shake of the hands, and a click of the heels, and a kiss to your debutantes, presenters, please take your seat. It's time for the escorts to take the helm. Bye-bye.
Benjamin Chapman. Tonight, we have the honor of presenting the final grant of the evening. When we started this journey over 6 months ago, we were excited to begin, and perhaps a bit unsure of all that would transpire. We learned about the Links and their history as an organization based on friendship and service. We saw old friends and made new ones as we aligned as debutantes and escorts began learning Debutante. I am joined by Debutante Rebecca Reed and escort Benjamin Chapman. Tonight, we have the honor of presenting the final grant of the evening. When we started this journey over 6 months ago, we were excited to begin, and perhaps a bit unsure of all that would transpire. We learned about the Links and their history as an organization based on friendship and service. We saw old friends and made new ones as we aligned as debutantes and escorts, began learning new dances, and attending several workshops. We explored our life trees through a workshop that asked us to identify our core family and value roots, and then to use them to identify life aspirations and goals. We also had a session with the National Alliance on Mental Illness, Chicago chapter, to discuss mental wellness and how to handle the stresses life can sometimes bring. We served our community by packing 125 hygiene kits, along with notes of support, and donated them to the clients of the organization, Safe Haven. For me, the Shining Stars experience has given me the opportunity to be inspired by hardworking, creative teens striving to excel in their future. I am grateful to have participated and proud that we selected and are recognizing a deserving nonprofit organization. Now to Benjamin Chapman.
Good evening, everybody. Oh, I know we can do better than that. Good evening, everybody. Oh, that's better. My name is Benjamin Chapman, and it has truly been my pleasure to participate as an escort this year. Another workshop facilitated by the Links chapter members focused on the importance of philanthropy and the work of nonprofit organizations supporting our community. We went through a financial hardship simulation that made us vigorously manage a very limited budget to cover monthly expenses and unexpected life events. Not only did it illuminate how blessed we all are, it also emphasized why the work of agencies providing help to those in need are so important and so worthy of support. An additional segment focused on the terms of philanthropy, concepts like board governance and the common good. After researching several organizations with a mission aligned with the Chicago, Illinois chapter of the Links, focused on health and human services, especially mental health, we selected St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, Chicagoland and Northern Illinois to support its great work in the Chicagoland area. Rebecca will tell you more about St. Jude. I will close by saying participating in the Links Cotillion has been a great bonding experience. I am looking forward to staying connected with great mission-minded friends that I now call family. God bless you all. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Rebecca Reed, and I am a proud 2019 Shining Star. I have thoroughly enjoyed this experience as I have made new friends through practicing with an amazing group of teens almost every week and participating in service projects with them. I also saw examples of leadership demonstrated in how many Links members carefully oversaw the various details necessary to facilitate such a memorable experience for the teens, their families, and friends. I will always cherish my Shining Stars experience, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to participate. And so, on behalf of all of the 2019 Shining Stars, we are pleased to make this student-selected grant presentation to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, Chicagoland, Northern Illinois. For over 50 years, St. Jude's has been at the forefront of medicine, advancing research and treatment to find cures and life-saving efforts for children with catastrophic illnesses. Consistent with the vision of its founder, Danny Thomas, no child is denied treatment based upon race, religion, or family's ability to pay. Families do not receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food. It is St. Jude's belief that all a family should worry about is helping their child live. St. Jude's impact is tremendous and well documented. Its work has helped increase the overall childhood cancer survival rate from 20% in 1962 to over 80% today. This $2,500 grant will be used to provide a critical life source oxygen for its patients for 16 days. Please welcome Ms. Victoria Solano, representing St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Thank you.
Let's put the light on it. Let's put the light. I want you to raise the dollar amount. Oh, okay.
Good evening again. Just a bit of housekeeping. If you have found a cell phone on the floor, please let us know. It doesn't have a case in it. Thank you. Good, thank you. We are pleased to provide 2 community service awards this year. Each debutante and escort who applied demonstrated a commitment to service. However, one escort, Stephen A. Spence, had the most formidable application of all, providing over 400 documented hours in his various leadership and volunteer roles with Boys and Girls Club, an anti-bullying program presented by the UIC Jane Addams School of Social Work, Black Lives Matter, Chicago Food Depository, Habitat for Humanity, Odyssey Teens Inc., where he made bikes for children, and Silence the Shame, which is a national tour focused on mental health among youth, just to name a few. Stephen also held local and regional leadership roles in Jack and Jill of America Incorporated, as highlighted in his reference, quote, Stephen brings enthusiasm, commitment, dedication, and energy to whatever task he takes on, end quote. We absolutely agree. We are proud to present Stephen A. Spence with the 2019 Cotillion Service Award. Congratulations, Stephen. Our second recipient.
Our second recipient, Debutante Harper Dillard, focused her volunteer and community service efforts towards violence prevention and shaping positive attitudes for youth, particularly girls. Specifically, she provided approximately 200 documented hours mentoring African American men and women to understand their value, build their self-confidence, and find their voice. Implementing a 6-week curriculum focusing on team building, conflict resolution, and peaceful solutions for all aspects of life, Debutante Harper volunteered as a peace ambassador. She is currently organizing a 1-week mini camp premised on well-being and character building. Assuming that was not enough, she also feeds the homeless, supports the community through volunteerism in her alderman's office, and acts as a library assistant. As stated in her reference, Debutante Dillard is an excellent example of what a service award recipient should be, and we could not agree more. We are proud to present Debutante Harper with the 2019 Children's Service Award.
to present the Scholarship Awards. It is a tradition for the debutantes to raise funds and the families to participate as well. We'd like to thank the families as well as the debutantes for working tirelessly to raise funds this evening. In fact, they raised $35,000. While they're all winners for participating, we have two top winners this evening, and we want to applaud them for their accomplishments. Our second place winner is Rebecca Reed. Drum roll, please. Thank you. Our first place winner is Kahari Hill. Thank you again to everyone for participating, and congratulations. $35,000.
As we prepare to close the evening, I invite all members of the Chicago, Illinois chapter of the Links Incorporated to come to the stage, please. All members of the Chicago, Illinois chapter, the Links to the stage, please. Ladies, you worked hard. Everybody needs to see you. Come on up here. Come on. It's a team sport. Come on. This is not a three-person show by any means. Come on, chapter. We have several acknowledgments that we would like to make. Briefly, no small feat, and so our sincere thanks and appreciation go to Wilder Than Imagination, Jason Wilder, Rhea Henderson. Please come forward and accept our expressions of gratitude. Jason, thank you. Rhea, Keisha Wilder. Please give them another hand. Thank you so much. They worked very, very hard. Thank you so much. Secondly, our late sister, Micah Mateer. Where is she? We do not take this for granted. Micah, thank you so very much for agreeing to serve as the ceremonies once again. We also want to acknowledge Victor Powell Photography and team, and the wonderful job they have done on photography. We hope you would agree that our band this evening has been fabulous. New Black Renaissance. Thank you so very much. Our videographers, Steve Capers, Steve and team, thank you so very much for all of your work. And we want to again express a great gratitude to the management and staff of the Fairmont Hotel. They've done a very nice job. We sincerely hope that you have enjoyed this evening. We've worked really hard to make it beautiful and special for you. Just a couple of things as we prepare to close. There are extra souvenir journals that are outside on the registration table. Please feel free to take those that were at your seat, plus any additional that you would like that are out in the hallway. Additionally, your table host can determine with whom the flowers go home, okay? By their own criteria. So, have you enjoyed yourselves tonight? Are these students wonderful? Are they going to run the world soon? It's truly been a shining night. And so, on behalf of the 2019 Cotillion chairs and our entire chapter, thank you so much for being here at our 59th annual Cotillion. We're going to close and ask you to remain seated as we enjoy our grand march, followed by a dance celebration on the dance floor so that you can congratulate our families. Thank you so much for being here. Good night.
Right.